Okay, I'm live. I'm sorry. I had to take care of the animals. So, what's everybody doing? Let's see. Right now, I'm in how we um A B C D E F G. Oh, I see what you wrote, Lisa. You're rolling your eyes. Hey, everybody's here. Woo! Got a crowd waiting on me. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Kaylina and Abby and Jennifer and Sandy. Good morning. I'm good, Jennifer. How are you? I'm cooking lunch, so it might be slow replying. That is fine. Eat good. That's all I have to say because I'm hungry myself. Trying to find myself on my phone. I'm sorry. Somebody's going to the bedroom. And it's probably Coco because she believes that she's my dog. Still half asleep. I understand that. I was like that all night last night. There we go. I had to do it the old fashioned way and just go to my channel. And y'all are going to hear the washing machine. It's called I Do My Laundry, but only half of it. Good morning, Karen Y. Oh. Do you want me to tell this joke, Lisa? That's funny. It's very funny. See, the van is at the doctor, so no therapy. Oh, I'm on the big screen. All of the boys are saying hi. Hey, boys. Y'all be good for mama today. Sure. I gotta see it again so I can say it right. What do you call a train carrying bubble gum? Anybody want to guess? Milo, stop it. Stop it. Nobody knows about the train? No idea. All right. I'll tell you. It's a choo choo train. Chew. Of course, you know, you told the joke to me. Sorry, I had to count. Oh, you missed it. What do you call a train carrying bubble gum? But of course, I already told the punchline. Oh my God, LOL. I know, right? I told Aiden a joke yesterday. It's how do you count cows? It might have been the day before yesterday that I told him. And when I told him the punchline, he goes, "Good dad joke." I said, "Why couldn't it have been a mom joke?" I told it. But do y'all want to know the answer to that one, or do y'all know the answer to that one? I know Lisa does because I told her it after she told me a joke. Nobody wants to know the answer to that one? A real eye roller, lady. Yeah, I know. You rolled your eyes at me. What is it? It's you count. How do you count cows? You count cows with a calculator. COW. It's just a play on words. Those are my those are my favorite kind of jokes. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm a dork. Be right back, but I'm still listening. Okay. So what's everybody working on? I was going to continue my gray ones, but I took it the other day in the car, and as I was going out to the car, my sister says, "I don't want to drive," so I drove. So I so I couldn't crochet. Yeah, I know it's kind of a lame joke, ain't it? The other day, Ella had posted a video. And it was like National Tell a Joke Day or whatever, and I did that one in the comments. What about you? Working on a long crochet scarf. I'm doing a test pattern, but I haven't had the chance to start it. Um, but there was a revision done, so I was sent it yesterday. I'm working on a wash rag or a washcloth or a dishcloth, crocheting solid granny squares. Granny square is my favorite. That was the first thing I learned how to do. It's still my favorite to do. How's the weather there? It's a lot better. Still hot. We didn't get like too bad of storms whenever Fred came through like they thought. I mean, they closed the school Monday and everything, and nothing happened. But it's supposed to start raining again tomorrow. I think. I think that's what it said. But they were expecting Fred to hit more over us, but it didn't. It went to the more of the storms that went to the east of us. And then the eye of the storm was on our west, so we were good. Yeah, I think it was supposed to rain all day tomorrow over here. Yeah, I think it said scattered showers. I know one of them said isolated thunderstorms. Let's see, scattered thunderstorms. tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday is isolated, Friday is isolated, and then Saturday is scattered. So all next week, we're going to get rain. Thank goodness for that. Hopefully Grace won't be bad either. Yeah, it's going towards Mexico. I looked at that yesterday because they were thinking it was going to go more towards Texas. And when things go towards Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas, we get a lot of bad weather because we get those outer bands before. But I was also reading too that the first tropical storm uh, that we had this season was the seventh year in a row that had actually came before the official hurricane season. So I think they should update the hurricane season to in May instead of June 1st. That's what I think, anyways. I tried so hard to make Kaylin laugh. With what? I laughed. Did you send me another something and me not see it? Oh, message was, oh, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. It's because I still had the bubble gum up. Oh, that's funny. You didn't hear it. You didn't. Crap. Yeah, I hear myself because I got myself up on my phone. You didn't hear it to laugh. I just did. I'm sorry. I just now heard it. She got 3 buckets on her bucket list. Oh no. Aiden had to go back, which he's been wearing his mask, but they had the rest of the students have to go back to wearing their masks. What was the joke? She said, "Do you want to hear my bucket list?" Oh, I gotta listen to it. I know what to do. She said, "Do you want to hear my bucket list? There's a metal bucket, a plastic bucket, and a mop bucket." That's what she said. Hey V, how are you? I saw your winnings from Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie, and you said the fat hook. I laughed when you said that. It's funny. My dad told me that one. That is funny. I like it. I have to start saying that about my bucket list. But I don't have a metal one. I got a plastic one and a mop bucket. Might have to invest in a metal one. Hey Nancy, how are you? Good morning, she says. Nancy's got a lot of bod entries about bought along. I only got one, and that was only because I needed a baby blanket. So I said, well, I made it, so why not enter it? There was a big fight in the chippy. Oh my, not two. Two fish got battered. Oh goodness, good idea. Yeah, I still have the blanket. I need to get it to her. I wasn't able to attend the baby shower, but her aunt, who was the one I went to school with, she making those. Yes, I saw those. I think I'm gonna have to make me some. The wind spinners. Christy, she had hers out in the wind and it was twirling around. It looked so pretty. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, but I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, you're selling 4 baby blankets on Tuesday. That's awesome. For the girl I went to school with, her son, her last child at home started school this year, so she's went back to working, and she goes to work right after she takes him to school, so I can't meet her after I take Aiden to school. But I need to get it to her somehow. Nancy, oh yeah, what color are you using, Nancy? Well, trying to. Oh yeah, 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 for Marie. Are you taking donations, like monetary donations? What? Oh, what color and yarn you use? Looks like you might have a customer. Hey, my baby started daycare. I had to pick up the two. Oh, you pick up the two. Oh, okay. The boys 2 days a week. That's cool. Now you're getting extra time. Oh, you're using scraps. I bet it'll be pretty. 4 colors. Yeah, it'll be pretty. I love scrappy projects. I like it when there's a uniformity in the colors, and I like it whenever it's scattered too. It's just really cool. You've been sleeping later. I heard that. I'm all about sleeping late. When I was a kid, I used to make my mom mad, and it was nothing I did on purpose. It's just the way it was. I would not get up for school because I hated getting up early. But on Saturday, I would be up. I'd be up at regular school time hours with no problem. Be up waiting on her to get up. She told me that used to make her mad. I used to hate it because those Saturdays was the day that I wanted to sleep and then go watch Saturday morning cartoons after that. So what's everybody drinking? I got Mountain Dew today. I had to stop and get me something to drink. Something with caffeine in it. Joey, you're not a cat. You don't eat cat food. He tries though. And succeeded. Just finished my coffee. He succeeds most of the time. That's yummy. I need some coffee. I done picked it up, Coco. Y'all are not cats. Hey, Pepsi Max. Hey, Ellie. Water. Decaf coffee. Toast and jam tea. Oh, that sounds yummy. I like toast and jam. Does it actually taste like toast and jam? I need more coffee. And get ready. Oh, yes, you go live today too. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I will probably lurk for a little bit and then go right to sleep. Because I work overnight. Sweet tea. That's what I need. I need to make some sweet tea. I got the last bit yesterday before work, and I know that Aiden didn't make any. He knows how, but he refuses to make it. He's worse than I am. Like way worse than I am. I have to say I'll pay you $1 or I'll give you $2 to make tea. I'll go to the dollar store and get you a toy. I gotta bribe them. Toasting jam is very, very sweet tea. I like very, very sweet tea. Drinking water, check your morning meds. Okay. Hey, I was just talking about you, Jeannie. I told V I saw her opening her Happy Mail from you and calling the pearls hook fat hook. I don't blame her. I know I hate making tea. Actually, it's not the tea making part, it's the boiling of the tea. Having to wait on the water to boil is what gets me. I'm very impatient. I'm a very impatient person. Did y'all have bad weather up there, Jeannie? No, it didn't get really bad down here. I was just looking at the weather. It's supposed to rain all this week. I'm addicted to sugar, Lisa. Yes, yes. So am I. I don't know if Aiden was trying to call me fat or if he was just worried about me drinking too much sugar. But he told me this morning because there was a commercial on the radio. Like, I don't know what's up with my phone service, but like my phone, Aiden's phone, my sister's phone, because she has the same service. Like everybody that I know that's got the same service as I do is off or whatever. So we were listening to the radio this morning, and I hate listening to the radio in the mornings because all of the talking. But there was a commercial on, and he told me I needed that. And I said, "What is it?" He said, "Dr. Pepper." I was like, "Yes, I need the Dr. Pepper." And then he goes, "Zero." I said, "Zero? No." And it was a commercial for Dr. Pepper Zero. So I don't know if he was trying to say I'm fat or I need to lay off the sugar. That the sweet alcoholic treat. What? Bribing. She's bribing. We did not have any rain. Just one day, very little. Oh, yes. Miserable, hot, and humid. Yes, 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 yes. I can't take much sugar, I guess. Oh, that's not good. Those gummies really have wine in them, Lisa. Oh, gummy wine. I don't like wine. I'm not much of a drinker, really, but I don't like wine. And I tried champagne about a month ago for the first time. That stuff's not good. I don't see how people drink champagne at all. And you got a lot of rain last night? It was cloudy and foggy this morning. Very foggy this morning. But we didn't have any rain. It just was really, really cloudy. Each one has a different alcoholic beverage. Ooh, good afternoon from a cold and wet South Africa. Well, welcome in, Delita. I guess that's how you would say that. Oh, get alcohol poisoning from gummies. That's funny. You're back. Welcome back. Oh, I did. Well, good. I'm glad I did. And you're welcome for the welcome. Okay, I'm not gonna try that one, Lisa. They were supposed to get some rain from Grace in Texas, yes. I looked up Grace yesterday because somebody was saying that it was going to go more towards Texas, but it's actually supposed to go more towards Mexico. Yeah, Delita, do you crochet or knit? I can do the knit stitch and that's it. And I haven't practiced in a while, so I probably couldn't do it right now at all. I crochet, can't knit or do it and do other crafts as well. Okay. There's nothing wrong with not knowing how to on phone. Oh, I see it now. What? I don't know what that means. Is that how to pronounce it? Yeah, I've heard that. Just do the knit stitch or do it on circular needles and you can do just the knit stitch and it would actually come out. But um knitting is too slow. Okay. So it would be hoy or oi. Yeah, V loves to crochet. She was talking about that fat hook she couldn't use because she's a pencil holder like me. She says she wants to crochet fast. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Use it. Hoy ya targ. Don't be making me say bad words. I can't. Oh, don't feel bad. I was all excited, I had just started back crocheting a whole lot, and I found a little kit. It was like $10. Big old box. It had 2 balls of yarn and knitting needles, and it said "Learn to knit." Can't be slow. I know. I was laughing at that. But anyways, I was excited. I was like, I'm gonna learn to knit. And oh, okay, I got you. Thank you, Lisa. So I'm not saying bad words. But yeah, I opened it up I saw the knitting needles. They were they were thin and plastic, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn. So I opened up the little instructions, and it said cast on, and I was like, what is a cast on? It is try it out with chunky or super bulky. Finish a hat in a day. Okay, I'll try. I'll try. Hey, Granny D, we were just talking about knitting and how we can't do it. I can do the knit stitch, and that's about it. They're trying to get me to make a hat. Well, Karen Y is trying to get me to make a hat in the knit stitch. Tried knitting earlier in the year. Did make a few things. Yes, I remember that. Didn't you make a washcloth? But I had to look up what a cast on was because I was like, how are you supposed to learn to knit when when the first step says cast on, and then the next step says do this and then do that? It wasn't learn to knit. What it was learn to make a hat. It it kind of upset me because I didn't know what a cast on was, and my mom showed me because I didn't know my mom knew anything about um knitting or crocheting, but she knew how to do both. Not so good at knitting. Yeah, me either. Just it takes too long. You've been knitting up a storm lately? That's awesome. I love knit. I like looking at knit projects and stuff. I follow a few knitting channels just to watch, just to see what they've been working on and stuff. They don't do tutorials or anything. They just show everything that they've worked on. Thumbs up, please. Yes, thumbs up, please. Oh, dropping linkies. Thank you. Lisa does good at her job. She drops links without people asking. I like that. What are you working on, Granny D? They said that they did not think about that. My first project knitted was, oh, that's cute. A booty and hat set. Be right back. Okay, Granny D. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was more of the learn to do a hat, but I looked up YouTube's. I did learn how to cast on, and I did learn the knit and the purl stitch, and I attempted to make a hat. It was in the shape of a hat, all of my boys, but boys wore them. That's cute. That's cute. But it looked like a hat, and I put it on my head, and it was way too big. And then I didn't try to knit anything else after that, and can't remember when it was. I think it was when the Ross hat came out. Everybody was actually made my first account by watching. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. But when Ross came out with the Ross hat, when the craze, everybody was doing that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try knitting again. Well, and this has got to be like what 5, 6 years later, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it was about 5 or 6 years after I actually did learn to knit. What I what I knew of it, I still remembered, but the purl stitch, I can't do it anymore. My hands fumble. I can see it being done and I can understand it, but when my hands go to do it, I lose the yarn every time, and it frustrates me. So I don't do it. Where are you from? Do I like to do mosaic blanket? No. I've done mosaic before, but I won't do a blanket because of the fringe it leaves. It is frustrating when you see how the stitch works. Yes, very, 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 very. I'm a continental knitter, holding the yarn in my left hand. I purl using the Norwegian purl method. Okay. Continental too. Well, when I did the hat that was like 20,000 times too big, I was doing the throw thing. Uh, and I know that because that's the only thing that made sense in my head whenever I was watching it. I think it was because of the first video I watched, which I don't remember when, because that was a long time ago. Yeah, I know about the double border for the mosaics, and I know about twisting it to make the fringe look better, but I just, double border just seems like too much. It really does, but it's pretty, and I like that other people do it. It's very pretty to look at. I watch Courtney every and oh my goodness, every Monday. Even though I don't do it, I still watch her do it, and it's so cool. I did a hat in mosaic. The hat is put up in the bedroom because it's not cold. I put it up the last time I showed it, but it was a snowflake hat, and that was done by Courtney at Fiber Fox Studios. I did that one. I made it into a hat. You always wanted to do a mosaic blanket. Yeah, they are pretty. I'm just, I'm not a fringy person. Well, I'm gonna have to look up the Norwegian pearl and see what that's all about. Maybe then I might start knitting. I've got knitting needles in there. I got 3 sets. I just don't use them. One even, well, I think one set even has some cotton yarn on them because I was gonna knit a washcloth. It's a bit tricky at first. I'll still look it up. I just know that I see it and it looks so easy. All you got to do is this, and then, ugh. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome, B. So that's your challenge for next year. That's cool. I don't know. I don't know what I could challenge myself with because I've pretty much made everything. I've even done Tunisian crochet. The only thing, okay, I know what I could. Let's see, I have to run. Okay, all right. Bye, Delita. Have a good supper. I'm selling a baby. Who wants him? I'll take him. You have a giveaway. Oh, yeah, no, I saw it. I entered. I'm linked up right now, so I will quickly. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Quickly wash. Okay, a couple of dishes. Oh, okay, that's cool, Abby. I want to try and do mosaic. I've never done it either. Broomstick. No, no. I can knit the basics. I just can't get. I know tension and trying to purl. I really can't. Um, Broomstick. That's too fiddly because you got to have something in there. That's just too fiddly. The one thing I haven't done is amigurumis, and I don't think I really want to do that. All that sewing on amigurumis. That's what deters me from doing amigurumis is all the sewing. I think Apache Tears is a good mosaic for beginners. Yes, I like that. That one's really pretty. You made some beautiful mosaic. Yeah, Nancy did. Yes, she did. All in little bags. Oh, did I miss somebody? Nope, come in. Oh, okay, I did. Good morning, Angela. I can't see while I wear glasses. How are you this morning? What you working on, Angela? What you drinking? What you doing? Yes, I am getting close to 1K. I am. I'm excited for it, but I'm just gonna wait patiently. I don't want YouTube to feel like a job. I do it for fun. I like getting on and showing what I've done, which I didn't do a video Sunday, even though I said I would last week. But things were hectic Sunday. So I didn't make my Sunday video. I haven't really been able, well, it's not that I haven't been able, I just haven't been crocheting anything. I've had to fix the hood on the cardigan that I made for my coworker. So I did that and I gave it back to her Tuesday. I think I finally remembered to take it back to work. Good morning, Joe. But, you know, I don't, things are different now. Aiden's Aiden's in school, so when I get home, so we don't do our normal thing of we go check the post office and then come home and then, we eat and then I go to bed. Now once we come home, he gets dressed, I take him to school, and then I get home, feed all the animals, and then I go to bed after I eat too. So it's like later in the day, and I feel like if I go ahead and Joe has had toothache. Toothaches are not fun. But I feel like if I sit down and crochet, I would sit there and crochet till he got off the school bus, and then I wouldn't have no sleep. So I've been crocheting on the weekends, but I haven't really done anything. Well, I worked on the cardigan Sunday, or was that Saturday? I don't remember. I have a bad memory. If you want to remember something, don't tell me because I won't remember it. I had a tooth taken out last night all the way in the back. It's doing okay, no pain. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes, I am a lot more busy. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, during the summer we did feed the animals then too. I didn't say that, but I was in the bed a lot earlier. I don't know. I guess all that home improvement projects that we were doing kind of threw me off with my crochet. It's like on the weekends I want to crochet, but I also want to sleep at the same time. Hush, it was just the little kitten. It's just that little kitten. Y'all be quiet. Oh, which by the way, I was able to pet the little kitten. I'm still here to listen. Yay, thank you, B. I, who are you barking at? There's nobody here. Stop it. Oh, your brother called. Okay. Well, welcome back. We're just talking about this and that, and the animals went crazy because of the little kitten. We had this little kitten come up, and he was friends with, it might be a girl. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I ran out of project bags. Oh no. I use grocery bags when I don't have a project bag empty. Oh my goodness. But anyways, we had a kitten come up, and he or she was friends with the other kitten that we had come up earlier. I think it was the end of last year, maybe the beginning of this year. I'm not sure. Anyways, this kitten has not let anybody near it. It runs away. We've been feeding him or her. I feed him or her every day whenever I feed the other animals. Well, Aiden and Carissa were trying to catch it so bad because they wanted to hold it. So they scared the little kitten so bad that anytime we moved, the cat would run. Well, he or she has gotten used to us because I've told Aiden, if you calm down and be, yay, my drug dealer is on the way. He's gonna sing to you. You gotta let us know what he sings. And she probably does have more than one lip going. But anyways, I got to pet the kitten today is what I was trying to get at. But I told Aiden he needed to calm down and be, a little more slow around the cat. so that it gets used to us, and then maybe one day we'll get to pet him or her. So yeah, 2 whips, the shawl and the top. Ooh. See, I heard you ask what I was working on before I called my brother back. I'm working on them now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a rectangular wrap. Okay, cool. Is it Outlander? It's Outlander inspired. That's the word I'm looking for. I was trying to say expired. But yarn, I have enough of that I know, but I'm going to need it. Goes in a bag. 4 bags. Oh. So you need to start collecting project bags then. So that cat's funny. While I was petting it, I kept trying to reach and it was swatting at my hand. But if I just left my hand not reach towards it, if I just left my hand by my side, it would come up and rub my hand. But if I tried to reach, it would swat at my hand. I was laughing. Yeah. You know, you don't have to use like project bags as a project bag, like specific bags made for that. And you can use other things besides grocery bags. And what I mean by that is I got this at a store. It's one of those to help reduce waste of plastic bags. It's a Cars bag. And to be honest, this come from my mom's house. So, oh, yeah, I didn't look in this when my brother brought it to me. But this is not something I made. This was on a doll. I don't know who made it. I don't know where the doll came from. But it's one of them, I don't know. But it's pretty. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You use those two. I'm sorry, I'm in and out trying to get trucks really done now so I can move. I figured so. Yeah, use the canvas. Oh, it only costs £1. Yeah, it is really pretty. This one is it's very old, I can tell because it's all wrinkly. All wrinkly. Okay, I'm gonna put this one down so I can pull it out without it being shown because it's big because oh wow, it's all tangled up in this. I'm gonna show you this first. This is the color that I used for that blanket that he brought me that I showed in the video. I'm trying to get it untangled. I don't know where it's tangled up at. So if I absolutely wanted to finish it, I do have some yarn to do a couple more rows on it. That's what I used. I made a traditional granny square blanket. I made it when I was 17 and my brother brought it to me. I didn't know if it was at my mom's house or where it was. Hey, look, I got scrap yarn. Oh, I'm laughing because I was just talking about this thing yesterday to a couple of people, and I actually thought I made it further in, but I didn't. That's why I'm laughing. Oh, come off. Okay. Y'all remember when the temperature blanket was a craze? Like everybody was making them. Yeah. Well, I was gonna make one for my king size bed because I had a king size at the time. So I did so many stitches all the way down. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to do it. Gonna make a really, really big blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only did 10 and then I quit. So I made it to January 10th. And I don't know what year it was. So I got me a really long scarf. Just sew in the ends. Got me a colorful scarf. Oh, look, no, I made it to the 11th because look. I, I guess I was going to try and play yarn chicken and lose at it. Yeah, that got me a scarf. That's funny. I didn't know it was in there. That's funny. But I really like this. I guess this is a Barbie doll dress. I don't know. Got fuzzies all over it though. Fuzzies and grass. Looks like it's been torn. I might have to fix that. Yeah, it's gonna come apart. No, it's not. They tied it in a knot and then didn't sew in ends. Infinity scarf. Yes. Sandy's laughing because she's one of the ones I was talking about the temperature blanket too. Yeah, I'm guessing this is a Barbie doll dress because there's armholes. I don't have any more Barbie dolls. All my Barbie dolls went away. It's a really pretty purple. That's cool. I have to get that infinity scarf and sew in all them little ends because I didn't do it. I didn't like sewing in ends back then. I still don't like sewing it. See, I'm trying to think of when that was. That had to have been around 2015 or 16. Might have been 2015. I'm not even for sure. Taking out her frustrations on a cardboard box. What's the matter, Lisa? Oh, I'm attempting to sell infinity stars and cows. Oh, yeah? You want to sell that one too? I just got to sew in my ends and sew it together. It's a really long scarf because it was for a king size bed. And I think what discouraged me is, and see, I thought I had did it in single crochets, but I didn't. It was double crochet that I was doing it in. But one, I thought about how long it would be. Like it was going to be a tent. It probably could have been used. I mean, I can, or I can do something else to donate. I mean, I kind of like that memory of my non my 10-day in. All right, Jennifer, hurry back. my 10-day in of temperatures for whatever year that was. Still trying to remember what year that was. I think it was 2015. Hmm. I don't remember. I have a bad memory, and I try to remember everything. See how many items so far. Yeah, how many items do you have so far, Lisa? Lisa. Let's see. All proceeds go to Murray, and of course, it can be U.S. only. Yes. Okay. Four baby blankets and five cowls. Oh, 9 items. I have an infinity scarf that I'd be willing to donate. It's made in the primrose stitch and it's green. It's not like green green. It's multiple shades of green. Fuzzy cowls and one is royal blue and fuzzy. Oh, you don't want to sell that one. You want to keep it. You want them to give it to you. Oh, these fuzzy blue. Hello, Ruby. Welcome in. How are you this morning? When do the kids start? They started on the 6th, Joe. Look, Karen's going to help you, Lisa. Oh, Lisa, I'll message you after the live and find out more details. I'm always the last to know stuff. I try to stay up with the YouTube, and I do pretty good some weeks, and then I want to watch my shows the next week, and then I get way behind because everybody posts videos a lot. But it's okay. It keeps me entertained at work. I may not get to pay attention to everything that's shown, but I listen to everything. See, sorry, I'm here now. I had to cook lunch for the boys. Yum. You like the scarf? Even though it wasn't an intentional scarf. I have to wash it because it's kind of stiff. It's a lot of work to do. Yes, it really is. It really is. And I appreciate everybody that makes videos that I get to watch that makes my night go a lot faster. We're not supposed to like have our phone out like looking at it and stuff, but we can change the channels, so to say. Hey Karen, if you're willing, that'd be wonderful. Thank you. You know what to do. But whenever I get behind on videos, I try to watch all of them, as many as I can, and I still wind up getting behind on a lot of people. But I catch up eventually. Eventually. I'm gonna have a better system of keeping up with everybody. It's fine. It's fine, Kaylina. It's fine. I think my shows are on their either their season break or they're taking a mid-season break, one or the other. So I'm caught up on all my shows for right now. I don't watch that many for real. I just don't like yo poke. Ooh, pokey pokey. Yeah, I have a 300 giveaway going out this Monday. Oh, yay! Exciting to see numbers go up, huh? Not that kind of channel, Lisa. How long is your accidental scarf? It's very pretty. Let me see. Look, I have my little, there's something. Here's a little plug for you, Jeannie. I put a lot of stuff in that bag, including my tape measure, which is green, by the way. It matches perfect. Look. Well, it's not the same color green, but it's still perfect. What they need to do is come out with a green line of yarn. I'm not yarn, hooks. Hooks, I mean, hooks. Here, let's see. See how long this accidental scarf is. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get that yarn to come off and it's attached to the. I'm telling you. I love that bag. I have one too. Yes. Yes. It's perfect size for all hooks. I got all my hooks in there. Let's see. It's probably longer than my measuring tape, to be honest. Oh, and y'all can't see what I did. This is really beginner stuff for real. So like I was still getting new about changing colors. What brand of hook do I use? I don't have a certain brand. I like all kinds of hooks for real. But if I'm buying, I would get the oh, been doing the wash. I know you ain't been doping the washing, so you love my notion bay. I know, I love it too. Look, I'm having a hard time here. But I go for boy if I'm buying because that's what I learned to crochet with. I'm gonna have to lay this down on the floor. Goodness. It's longer than my wingspan, let's put it that way. To get a true measurement, I'm gonna have to lay it down on the floor because it's um it's puckering. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's 60 inches right there. Told you it was longer than my measuring tape. Let's see, it looks like it's almost 100 inches. It's about 96 and a half. You like the Hobby Lobby hook? I don't because of the plastic. Um, I have one. I wonder if I have it in here with me. I probably don't because I don't think I grabbed that one. I don't. I don't have it in there. Um, it catches on. Okay, phone. She says. Wow, big blanket. I know. I wanted it for the you like clover and tulip. I haven't tried those. I got these, the one that I'm using. I got these from the Dollar General. No, the Dollar Tree. Yeah, there was a set of three of them, I think. Anyways, it's pretty good. It's ergonomic. All right. You love a big blanket. Yeah, me too. And see, it was gonna go on my king size bed, but the more I did it, the more I realized that 365 of these rows, it was gonna be like way long. So about 8 feet, yeah. And I'm only 5'8". So yeah. But I wanted it for my king size bed, which I don't have anymore. Um, it was actually it was given to me by my brother. And when I left my mom's house, I left it there. So I think Tulip is a brand. V can make some green hooks. Yes, I know. I've thought about that, but I kind of don't have money right now. I have there is actually a green hook that I have, and it is my favorite hook. It's a boy, and it's the eye hook, and it's green. But I was thinking they need to be all green and all different sizes. That's what I was thinking. And then I have this one, the one that Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, made me. It's got green and orange and black in it because she asked me what my three favorite colors were, and that's what she made me. And it's a 5.5, and I use it when I can. Yes, Tulip is a brand. So many people, I know they are making, and everybody's doing such a good job. That's something I don't think I can do that. What's my favorite size? A 5.5. That is my favorite size. I use a 5.5 for hats mostly. And if it says to use a 4.5 or a 5, I'll do a 5.5 because I don't listen to what they say. I listen to what my yarn says. Let's see, I only used to crochet with boy and never ergonomic until carpal tunnel kept acting up. Yeah, boy hook is what I learned to crochet with, and I learned to crochet with an was it an H? It was either an H or a G. I can't remember, but that was 21 years ago when I learned, and I didn't know that there was different sizes. Like I just remember seeing the G, so whenever I started crocheting again, I found the G, and that's what I went for. And then something I was watching there, like to use the eye hook. And I said, an eye hook? And I said, there's a difference. I didn't know. I didn't know any of it. And then, yeah, then I found out that there's a difference, and the letters meant something. So you didn't know about tulips? I didn't know that. Can't cope without ergonomic. Oh yeah, you're comfortable. Comfortable convert. You know, I have a tiny pair of scissors, but did I put them in that bag? No, I didn't. I forgot. So I'm looking for something to cut this yarn with, like always. Like always. I do remember when Marie sent you them, Lisa. I do remember that. Been hobbling around trying to get some stuff done, so I haven't been on my phone, but I am now. It's fine. It's fine. I do the same thing. When you come on at 4 my time, and around 4 is whenever I'm getting in the shower. So usually I turn you on, and then I go get in the shower. But I leave my phone in the bedroom. Bye, Ellie. Stay safe as well. My dad asked me why I have so many hooks, and I said they're all different sizes. That's what I did. That's funny. You're kind of make me mad because I crochet. Oh, see, I had that problem too when I first learned. Like, and I still sometimes I have trouble with the chain being too tight, and I have to go up a hook size on the chain. But I've been trying to get better at it. Like I've been crocheting like constantly for at least the past 10 years, almost 11 years now. But I've been crocheting. I mean, I learned to crochet 21 years ago. Tangled is a very tight crochet. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Somebody said that. She said that, or you said that, one or the other. But yeah, it's just gotta relax or go up a hook size. But I do whenever it's chains, I always make them tighter. I don't know why. Like I saw something that I made, and it had a whole bunch of chains in it, and it kind of goes like inward. It's not square. I'm gonna have to block it. It's supposed to be a square, but I'm gonna have to block it because all the chains are made it tighter. See, I don't crochet that tight, but I do think I am a tight crocheter. Cotton though, you can't do cotton tight unless you like hurt your hands. So you when you see something that's supposed to be this, you're gonna have to go down a hook size. That's what they say. Yeah, I have to stop myself and say to myself now, do this loosely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Some people do just crochet tightly, and yeah, tight crocheting or loose. It just depends on the stitch, really. The way you want it to be seen. If you want it lacy, then having a loose tension makes it better. Yeah, I have to go down half a hook size. Oh, okay. Well, at least you know that, if it's supposed to be a large and you need a medium, just go down a half a hook size if you're making garments, anyways. And I didn't really realize how bad the chain being tighter um, whenever I do it would make a difference in something until I made a hat from the bottom up because that was the way the pattern was that I was following. And the person I made it for couldn't get it on their head, couldn't get it on their head because it was too tight. So I just put that one aside and I remade it and I used a larger hook size for the chain and then did the rest of it. Okay, have fun listening to your singing drug dealer. But I used a bigger hook to make the chain, and I used the same size hook for the that I used for the other one for the rest of it, and it fit better. I'm making a cardigan. I think my tension is off as I'm making a medium. I did that one time, except for it wasn't my tension. My measurement that I did from shoulder to shoulder was off somehow. I don't know what went wrong, but it was something I had to give Aiden when I got it done because it didn't fit me at all. I have a secret project coming. I probably won't get it. Let's see. How long's it been? I think next week will be the third week for the first person. It's like a carousel box. I don't know if I can say it, everything. I just know we're supposed to be looking out for videos. So, or that's what Rose said. So if y'all watch Rose, then y'all should know something about it. But if it goes in the order that the list that was given to me, I'm number 4. So I should have it in less than 2 months. And it's going to be fun to see the tension on that and go with the tension with that. Ah, you think you know? Cool. But rest assured, I will be doing a video on it so y'all will know about the secret. October time, yeah. I can't wait for October. October is my favorite. I should have been born. We've already talked about this on Halloween. That should have been my birthday. That's all there is to it. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Your mom was born. Oh, envy. I'm envious. That should have been my birthday. I'm good. I'm good. Just fussing about my birthday not being on Halloween. Abby, you need to tell your mom that I say she has the coolest birthday ever. Can we change our birthdays? I mean, we can change our names legally. Why can't we change our birthdays legally? That would be cool. I'm just being silly, y'all. As kids, she convinced us it made her a witch. That is cool. When is my birthday? Last Thursday actually was my birthday. I had a birthday hat on and everything. I wore it my whole life. I turned 36. You met your husband on Halloween. Oh, I want to say my granny got married on Halloween, but I'm not even for sure. My granny married her second husband. Yeah, second husband. I think she was only married twice. Yeah, I think she was only married twice. I should know your name from watching your videos. Her name is Kaylina, and Halloween's my favorite. And my brother-in-law doesn't know his birthday. Yes. Oh, wow. That's crazy. My birthday is 1 week after Halloween. Oh, November 7th. Did they announce it on the intercom at work? They did. Mary did. The one whose hat that I was borrowed. Well, she gave it to me on her birthday, and I just recycled it on my birthday. She did. She said, y'all help me wish Kaylin a happy birthday. And then she said, happy birthday. And she did it at 12 o'clock. That's what I did to her on her birthday at 12 o'clock. They make mistakes telling me when their birthday is. I'll get on the intercom and announce it. I did that to Linda last year, which Linda doesn't work there anymore. she sent me a text. It was a little bit after 12. She sent me a text and she said, on this day, so many years ago, a beautiful baby girl was born. I was like, you? And then I got on the intercom right after that. I said, happy birthday, Linda. Plain, LOL. Do I dye yarn? No, I don't. Love celebrating birthdays. Me too. I am working on a dishcloth, washcloth. It's a little more green on screen than what it is. But I just finished that one. I started another one. No, I wish I could dye yarn, but I don't think I have the talent for that. I tie-dyed shirts one time and they came out brown, so I would be having brown yarn all the time. Oh, one of the puppies is on the porch, which hopefully this weekend the puppies will be. You still here? Awesome. Thank you, V. Well, I had chocolate cake made for me last week. It's finally gone now. It took us all week to eat it. My birthday is next month. My sisters were talking about what to get me as my gift. My niece overheard. She's running in saying happy birthday. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. It was good cake though, for real. Yes, I am allergic to animals. I'm allergic to the outside too, for real. I'm allergic to bugs too. That's why they all attack me. I bought some mosquito spray because mosquitoes get in there at because they have doors open and everything, and so it would not take me that long. you know, we all ate on it, but it was chocolate on chocolate, so yeah, kind of lactose intolerant, so milk chocolate really wasn't all that good for me. But I did eat my fair share of it. And I was trying to limit Aiden on it because if I was to let him cut himself a piece of cake, yeah, he'd been bouncing off the walls for real. I think the cat just sneezed. My wife is allergic to bees and tomatoes, so what I do, oh goodness, planted 300 tomato plants. You can't control yourself. Yeah. I have to. I have to. I got up the first day. I didn't control myself. After that, I did because that same Thursday I got up and did my morning routine in the afternoon, and I cut me a slice of cake because I was cooking for supper. Well, their supper is my breakfast and my lunch. Get my lunch and all together, and I was like, yeah, let me just have some chocolate cake, and I had a big old piece. Yeah, I was in the bathroom with lactose intolerant problems. I won't say anymore. So since then, I've been cutting like a tiny, tiny piece that I can hold in my hand and rinse all the rest of the chocolate that gets on my hand down the sink. So I have to learn the self control. But I understand that not being able to control yourself. I overeat candy at Halloween. I always do it. I overeat at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh, girl. Yeah, you do. Would you rather have ice cream? Ice cream cake or chocolate cake? I'd have to I'd have to go with the chocolate cake because the ice cream cake, that's more dairy than what the chocolate cake is. I probably wouldn't have even been able to finish the piece of ice cream cake. Ice cream cake. Oh my goodness. But I do remember having ice cream cake before my body decided to be lactose intolerant. Got to go. The dogs are getting restless, so I'm going to take them on a walk. Bye, everyone. Bye, Abby. Take care and be safe. I'm glad the dogs that we have inside don't get restless. When they do, they just start playing. And then Joey gets mad because Coco's trying to bite his ears. And then the other dogs are outside. So they get to run around all they want. And Mocha's getting a little better about not running into the road and down the street whenever a car goes by. So that's good. Let's see, I would prefer to have chocolate cake, especially if, oh, German chocolate cake. Yes, I agree. German chocolate. I need to, what I probably should do is like start looking up some lactose intolerant recipes and make it where I can eat whatever I want, but I'm just not into all that. I still have yet to make the brownie recipe that no pineapple. Yeah, I like pineapple. Sounds good. Yes, it does. German chocolate sounds really good. Oh, coconut icing. Oh, oh, yeah, I agree too. Now I want some chocolate cake, and I have none. But I haven't even made the brownies that Kaylina sent me. She sent me the recipe for them, and I have yet to make them. Kaylin is raising her hands. She wants some. She said, it takes me so long to make that cake. Oh, I know it would. I know it would. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind cooking. I really don't, but I really hate cooking. So the longer I'm in the kitchen, the more I don't want to do something. I woke up late yesterday. I was undecided if I was going to make chili or if I was going to make tacos. And instead, I just made a meatloaf because that was a whole lot quicker. I was like, I just turn on the oven. By the time I was finished making the meatloaf, the oven was preheated and I went and got in the shower. I set the timer on it and told Aiden when the timer goes off, turn it off. He said, I'll turn it off. I said, okay. So he did that. He turned it off when it went off. I got out of the shower and I fixed my lunch, fixed me something to eat, and we were out the door. We left a little bit later than normal, but not too terribly bad. I don't like it when I wake up late though, for real. So I guess tonight, because I didn't use all the hamburger meat when I made the meatloaf, I reckon tonight I'll just take the rest of that and then make tacos tonight. I only make the German cake one time a year for my husband's birthday. Ooh. Mm. And when's his birthday? I can make a trip to Georgia one time a year. Oh, I'm starting to get sleepy, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, dang, I missed it. I missed it. I'm late. I'll remember next year. I won't remember. My memory's bad. I'd have to write it down. Write it down and take some notes. But June 28th is my cousin's birthday, so I might could remember it. I can give y'all an example of how bad my memory is. On Monday, I went to the grocery store, and Aiden was out of school because of the storm, which it didn't get bad. So it was basically a wasted day, which they will make up at the end of the year or towards the end of the year. Anyway, so Aiden, when I'm in the store with Aiden, he distracts me. And I already have a hard time focusing. So it's worse whenever I have Aiden with me, especially when he's like, "Oh, Mama, look at this. Oh, look at this." Yeah, bringing me things. I also made a Kentucky Derby pie at Christmas and Thanksgiving time. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but it sounds good because I like pie. But Aiden distracted me, so I forgot to get taco seasoning. And I was on the phone and I was like, I'll just, I was telling her that I forgot taco seasoning and I said that I would get it at the dollar store. And I stopped at the dollar store before I went to work. And I was like, there's something I need to get from the dollar store. I was like, well, maybe being in the dollar store will remind me. It didn't. I was like, okay, well, maybe if I don't think about it, I'll remember it. No, Wednesday morning, I still didn't remember. But she did. She reminded me. And then I stopped by the dollar store and got them yesterday morning. Also with my mosquito repellent, which I think the mosquitoes just bypass and bite me anyways. There is pecans, chocolate chips in it. I have a country out front. Oh, we had a pecan tree across the street that we would get pecans from. Almost said peanuts. Yeah. Thing about that though is, I pick them up, crack them, and eat them. I don't. At least if I got some. Yeah, really. I don't have time to shell all the pecans. I'd rather buy them, but they are expensive. But the way my mind sees it, oh, you're cracking it, go ahead and eat it. So it's usually what happens. Usually. And you know what? It's cheaper at the dollar store to get taco seasoning. Well, around here it is, anyways. The cheapest one at the grocery store is like 67 cents or something like that. And that's what I buy is the cheapest one. Yes, they are. Yes, I know they are expensive. But I love pecans because I like pecan pie. And I didn't know that there was a difference between all of them until my brother picked up a whole bunch last year. And he actually brought us some. And they're in the freezer. I think they're still in the freezer. Aiden saw them. He wanted to know whose they were. I said, "You better leave them alone. Aunt Nita's gonna get you." Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Feed the tree so it can feed you. Yep. Granny D was doing a thing on nuts yesterday. Did you know that almonds have cyanide in them when they're raw? I didn't know that. See, did anyone ever try this chocolate pudding, applesauce, and graham cracker, then chocolate applesauce makes chocolate much sweeter? What? No, I didn't know that. No, I'm gonna have to try that. I like applesauce. I like chocolate and graham crackers. Sounds good. What are you wowing? What I said or the chocolate pudding and applesauce and graham crackers? I gotta learn how to do that. Are you wowing the cyanide? Because that's what I said too. I actually thought it would have been a walnut. I think that's one of both. I think that's what I chose whenever she was saying that. But it was almonds when they're raw, which I don't think I've ever eaten them raw. I've always got them from the store. But I don't think it's enough to kill anybody, to be honest. But who knows? I have to look that up. If I don't know something, I Google it as Lisa would say, which, by the way, is not back yet. Her Uncle Googs. Lisa, where are you? Can you hear me? See, no message from her, nothing. So, well, I don't think the store. That's funny. They probably don't want dead customers. That would be, yeah. Gotta run. Caregivers here. Shower time. Woohoo. All right. Take care and be safe. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. Love you all. Love you too. I'm gonna try and have me a good day. I'm gonna go to sleep here in a little bit. I think I'm gonna give myself. She's got 9 minutes to get here. 8.5 actually, because I think I'm gonna do the 2 hours and that's it. Because I'm starting to get sleepy. You kids go to public school? Yes. I let Aiden go back this year. I was tired of being the teacher. I really was. And he's sort of suffering this year with the cursive writing because he decided that last year, because all he did was type, that he wasn't going to need to practice his cursive. Well, he has to write his spelling words in cursive. He doesn't like it. I'm sorry, but I have to go, sweetheart. I have to get everything ready for nap time. Bye, everyone. That's fine, Kaylin, and thank you for being here. Have a good day and stay safe. But he goes, I already know how to write in cursive. I said, but you got to continue to write in cursive because that's penmanship, that distinguishes everybody. Print, anybody can print the same or almost the same, but cursive is something hard to mimic. But he's so slow at writing because he didn't want to learn to write. I told him he needed to practice, and I don't. I already know it. I already know it. That's what I already know it. Well, okay. And now he's like, I wonder how long they're going to leave the school open. Honestly, I don't, to be honest, I really don't know. I was sent this. This right here was sent to me yesterday, and which, like I said, Aiden's been wearing his mask, but out of the Geneva County school systems, all I think there's 4 schools in our school system. There are 400 kids that are at home due to close contact with someone with. Finally, you got 6 minutes to spare. I said she better be back in 9 minutes. Yes, kids need to do that. Yes. But they want all the kids at school, as many as they can have at the school. So they're having to do the mask. which, like I said, Aiden's been wearing his mask. And he was telling me the same day he brought that home, he said, if I forget my mask, I'm supposed to go to the office and they're going to call you and you got to come get me. I was like, they're not giving out masks. He's like, well, I don't know. I said, well, don't say something if you don't know. So I think he just makes up stuff. Hi, sorry I missed so much. It's okay. Best turned up at the same time. The tea. Oh, okay. I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. How are you doing, Lydia? OMG, what? Or the 400 kids, probably. Yeah. They're just close contact. So I'm thinking they're trying to keep it out of the school system. And I thought when I read it at first, I thought it was all at Aiden's school. And then I thought about it. That's probably every single student that Samson has, 400, because it's a small school. But they're wanting to minimize the close contact sending home. So they're only gonna do. Let's see. We want those students in school. So with wearing masks, we will only send home students and staff who are positive or showing symptoms. But last year, the reason I pulled him out of school was someone was asymptomatic. So I really don't agree with that. But like I said, Aiden's been wearing his mask. So I don't really feel a whole lot of comfort with that, but I do feel a little comfort with that too. So my friend was sick last week and she went to the doctor, but she had the flu. But the way the doctor has anyone got a message for Tracy Rock? Tell her get well soon. And she's still sick. I mean, recovering, not still sick. Just say hey. I forgot what I was talking about. I was saying something. Oh yeah, she had the flu. But the way the doctor told her, she said the doctor came in there and said, well, you tested positive, and kind of like paused for a second. And then she said, for the flu. She said, do you know how bad my heart dropped? I really thought she was going to tell me that I had COVID. I said, that must have been scary. But she just had the flu. But she had to tell me because that night she came around my press a lot. She's quality, so she has to do it anyways, but we're friends, so she actually talks. But she's like, I just wanted to let you know since I was around you like all night last night. I said, I'm pretty sure you did not get me sick, so nothing to worry about there. Chomps, a grape or 12. Doing well, thank you. Yes, I was the teacher for two granddaughters for the past school year. Time going back in a few weeks. I'm looking forward. Yeah, I know it. I got tired of all the whining. That's all Aiden would do is like, why do I have to do this? I already know it. I said, you got to prove to your teachers you know it. It's like today we were going over vocabulary words before he got to school because he had a vocabulary test today. He kept mixing some of them up, but I sat there and asked him over and over and over again the ones that he messed up. And he told me all the other ones at the right after that too. I was like, yes, you're gonna get it. Well, guys, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to say goodbyes because it's been almost 2 hours and a whole minute. I don't know who that is. Don't you just love it when you get friend requests? I don't. Especially when it's names I don't know. Got a message for Tracy. I haven't caught up on her videos. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I'm still not caught up on a lot of people. Yep, messages or message. Are you sending one massive one or are you going to send multiple? Because I would like to add speedy recovery if she's still recovering. Hey, and speedy recovery. Take care, please. Thanks for joining us. Yes, thanks for joining us. Sent. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go. Probably gonna sit here and finish this real quick because I'm almost done with that little skein. Hope everyone has a good rest of the weekend or day and week. Me too. Yes, it was nice for you to be here. I'm glad you were here. And I'll probably turn you on later when you go live because I'll probably still be up. But I have to work tonight, so I do need to try and go to sleep. So I will see y'all next week for sure on my live. And hopefully I'll record a video for Sunday. But y'all be good. Stay safe. Take care. Bye, y'all.